Hello everyone, good day for all. Welcome back to another episode of Ayursamveda, a smart way to Ayurveda. I am Doctor Kavya Vasudev and you are watching series on Padarth Vigyan. Please subscribe to my channel and enable the bell button for continuous updates in Samhita Siddhanta. In the last videos, we were discussing the Karana Dravyas and we have seen the Nirukti and Lakshana of Manas. If you have not watched those videos, please click the I button to access them. Moving with the Manas, Manoguna, that is the properties of Manas. Sattvam, Rajas, Tamascha, Gunaha, Prakriti, Sambhavaha. So the three gunas of Manas are Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. These three are considered to be the Mahaguna. They are present in all the substances or all the things are being created because of these three gunas, that is Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. And so these three gunas, that is Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, are called as Mahaguna. And also this Rajas and Tamas are also called to be doshas also. But these three together are called as Mahaguna. And these Mahagunas, that is Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, is responsible for the activities of Manas. So the three properties or the three gunas of Manas are Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. As per Vaisheshika Darshana, there are 8 gunas for Manas. They are Sankhya, Parimana, Prithakva, Samyoga and Vibhaga, Paratva and Aparatva and Samskara. So Sankhya, Parimana, Prithakva, Samyoga, Vibhaga, Paratva, Aparatva and Samskara are the 8 gunas of Manas as per Vaisheshika Darshana. Anutvamatha cha ekatvam dvau gunau manasah smritau. The two main gunas of Manas are said to be Anutva and Ekatva. So two gunas are there and they are Anutva and Ekatva. Anutva means minuteness or the subtle form or Sukshma or Paramanu form, and Ekatva means oneness, that is Manas is only one. So Anutva and Ekatva are the two important gunas of Manas. To substantiate this Anutva and Ekatva of Manas, there are different types of nyayas mentioned in the Samhitas. The nyayas are examples which are being given by especially by the commentators of the Samhita. To understand a particular topic in detail or to clear the doubts regarding a particular topic, the commentators have given certain nyayas. Similarly, in the context of Manas, there are 3 nyayas which are being mentioned by Chakrapani Datta in the Charaka Samhita commentary, and they states that Manas is only Eka, that is only one, and Manas is considered to be Anu. So the 3 nyayas which are being mentioned by Chakrapani in the commentary are Utpala Shatapatra Vyatha Nyaya, Alada Chakra Nyaya and Dirgha Shashkuli Nyaya. Utpala Shatapatra Vyatha Nyaya. So we have to take 100 lotus leaves together, that is Utpala means lotus, Shatapatra means 100 leaves, and Vyatha means to pierce. So if we are taking 100 lotus leaves together and placed one after the other or placed stacked together, and we take a needle and try to prick that 100 lotus leaves, and we will be feeling that needle has pierced through all the lotus leaf at a particular time, or at once they have pierced through all these leaves. But actually the needle will be piercing one leaf and next it will be moving to the next leaf, and thus the needle will be piercing all the 100 leaves. So one after the other the needle will be piercing the leaves. But as the minute fraction of second through which this needle passes through, we feel like that needle has passed all the 100 leaves at once. Similarly is the condition of Manas also. Manas does many activities or does many functions at a particular time, so that we feel like that Manas is many in number or Manas is doing all the activities at a particular time. But Manas is only one and it will be attaining or attending one Indriya at one particular time. So as per the Nyaya Darshana, the Nirukti of Manas has been told that Yugapat Jnana Anutpatti. That is, at a particular time there will be Jnana Anutpatti because of this Manas. That is, Manas is only one and it can attend only one Indriya at a particular time. So the other 4 Jnanendriyas and the Karmendriyas will be not having the particular Jnana. That is, the Jnanendriyas, the other 4 Jnanendriyas cannot perceive the Vishayas and they won't attain the Jnana. So the Jnana Anutpatti occurs because of this property of Manas. So Manas can attend only one Indriya at a particular time. So similarly, to prove that this example has been mentioned or this Nyaya has been given, that is Utpala Shatapatra Vetha Nyaya. That is, if we take 100 lotus leaves together and we try to pierce a needle through that, we feel like that needle has pierced the all leaves at a particular time or one time itself, but actually that needle has gone one after the other. Similarly is the case of Manas also. We feel like that we are doing the multitasking, or we can see, we can hear, we can write, we can do all the activities at a particular time, but these all actions are being carried out by the Manas one after the other. If the Manas is concentrating on a particular Indriya, that Indriya can only perceive the Vishya. The other Indriyas cannot perceive the Vishayas, and also the Karmendriyas cannot do the action also. So the Manas will be attending one Indriya at a particular time and next it will be moving to the other Indriya. So to prove this concept, the Utpala Shatapatra Vetha Nyaya has been explained. Next is Alata Chakra Nyaya. If we take a piece of wood and if we try to rotate that, we can feel that like a wheel is being moving. That is, the piece of wood, when it is being rotated, we can feel like it is a wheel, or we can feel like it is continuous in nature. Similarly, if we are taking a wheel with so many ridges and in one ridge we are keeping a fire, and if we rotate that wheel, that fire seems to be all over the wheel. Similarly is the condition of Manas also. That is, Manas is only one in nature, but it wanders over the body associating with one after the other Indriyas. So as that fire which is present only on the one ridge, but we are rotating that wheel, then we feel like that fire is present all over the wheel, or whole wheel is having the fire. Similarly is the case of Manas also. Manas is only one in number, but because of the action of Manas which is being performed in the body, it moves or it wanders throughout the body and we feel like that Manas is many in number. So to prove that Manas is only one, this Alata Chakra Nyaya has been mentioned. That is, if we take a wheel and one place, one fire is being placed, and we rotate that wheel, then that fire which is present only at one particular point will be seen to be having present all over the wheel. Similarly is the condition of Manas. That is, Manas is only one, but we feel like that Manas is many in number because of the different actions which the Manas is performing. Next is Dirgha Shashkuli Nyaya. Shashkuli is a food item which is made of twisted in shape and which is made of rice flour and being fried in the oil. So this shashkuli, if we are taking for consuming this shashkuli, then the person will be having different perceptions. That is, he can hear the sound through his srotrendriya while biting that. He can see the shape through the chakshurendriya. He can touch and get the sensation through the sparshanendriya. He can taste, or he will be getting the taste through the rasanendriya, and also he will be able to understand the smell, or he will get the smell through the ghanendriya. So all these 5 indriyas are working when we are taking a shashkuli. But these all shashkuli or these all perceptions are not present at a particular time. Though we feel like these all perceptions are being done at a particular moment, but actually these all perceptions are being done one after the other. that is the shashkuli, when taken for the consumption or taken for the eating, we can get or we get all the 5 jnanendriyas in action. That is, we get all the sensations from all these 5 jnanendriyas. But it is actually one after the other, these indriyas are attaining the vishayas, but we feel like that it is pertaining or perceiving at the particular moment itself. So these perceptions are being due to the fast movement of the manas. That is, it has been mentioned manas is chanchala, and manas will be moving with very fast, or vekatva is there for the manas. So manas will be moving very fastly. Because of this fast movement of the manas, we can't differentiate the association of manas with each indriya. So once the manas will be associating with the srotrendriya, next it will be shifting to the sparshanendriya, next it will be moving to the rasanendriya. We can't differentiate when this manas is moving from one indriya to another because of the fast movement of this manas. And this movement appears to be happening very simultaneously, and there is no gap in between the perception, and we don't feel like there is no gap in between the perception. So this is how we have to understand the manas. So the two most important properties of manas are anutva and ekatva, and in order to prove that manas is anu and manas is eka, the 3 nyayas has been mentioned, that is dirgha shashkuli nyaya, alata chakra nyaya, and utpala shatapatra vetha nyaya. So utpala shatapatra vetha nyaya also mentions that the manas can attend only one indriya at a particular time. Though we feel like that the manas is attaining all perceptions, or all the indriya vishayas are being attained, but it is not true. Because of the fast movement of this manas, we can't differentiate the shifting of the manas from one indriya to another. For that purpose, utpala shatapatra vetha nyaya has been mentioned. That is, if we are taking 100 lotus leaf and placed together, stacked together one above the other, and we pierce a needle, then that needle pierces through that all the leaves one after the other, but we feel like that the needle has pierced at once. So similarly is the condition of manas also. Similarly, the dirgha shashkuli nyaya, that is, while eating the shashkuli, we will be getting the perception through all the 5 jnanendriyas. We feel like that we are getting the perceptions at a time, or at once we are getting all these perceptions, but it is not actually at once. The manas will be shifting from one indriya to another, one after the other, and this movement is very speed or very fast, so that we can't differentiate this shifting or movement of manas from one indriya to another. And next, to prove that manas is eka, the alada chakra nyaya has been mentioned. That is, if we take a wheel and rotate, it will be continuous in nature, and we place a fire on one ridge of the wheel or at a point of the wheel, and if we circulate or we rotate that wheel, then that fire seems to be present all over the wheel. Similarly is the condition of the manas also. Manas is only one, but because of the wandering nature of the manas, we feel like that manas is present all over the body, and also this manas is doing various kinds of functions. That is, both jnana and karmendriyas are being controlled by this manas. So because of all these factors, we feel that manas is different or many in number, but manas is only in one in number. So to prove this anutva and ekatva, these 3 nyayas has been mentioned. Today we have discussed a portion of manas, and will be continuing the same topic in the upcoming videos. For more updates on Samhita and Siddhanta, make sure you subscribe the channel. Thank you. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.